Hey guys, this is Alex Sturgeon with the HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and as promised a couple weeks ago, we're going to do a review real quick of the Bandai Kylo Ren figure, and here he is. You can see I got them all together. I had decided to go with the box art pose because it was pretty cool. This is my Darth Vader that I did a couple weeks ago, and then this is my Kylo Ren TIE Fighter that actually I got almost, it might even be 2 years ago. It's a Revell version, and it lights up, and I take it home and I play with it, but don't tell anybody that. So the review, very quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you've never seen Bandai instruction manuals before, they're very easy, very clear to follow. Just like with my Darth Vader, they started out with the body, then went to the right and left arms, then went to the legs, and then eventually put on the cape and any other stickers or little things on his belt that you had to do. On the Kylo Ren, just a couple little quick notes. I noticed between these two here, the Kylo Ren, you actually had to be a little bit more careful with the sprues, taking him off of the trees. Some of the parts didn't go together until I actually got an X-Acto blade and really cut those guys off. And then also, just right away with the body, I made one little mistake. You can see here that there's these two little tabs. It's not just a snap part. These two little tabs actually slide in there, and of course I missed that, and so I kind of the body got kind of bent a little bit, and I had to go back and kind of reshape it and kind of cut a couple things to make it fit again. So that was on me, really not paying attention. But if you're not an experienced modeler, like I'm not really an experienced modeler, I'm an RC car guy, but I do really like Star Wars, so just keep an eye out for that, and just try to be careful. And that's the only comments that I had to say about the build themselves. After I got past that initial part, I was definitely a lot more careful with what I was doing, and the rest of it went together very, very easy. I'd say in comparison to like a car model, which I know I did as a kid, this seems to be a little bit easier than your standard snap together model kit. So Bandai does a good job. Obviously they wouldn't if we didn't have all this Gundam and gunplay and stuff like that here. So one really cool thing about the Kylo Ren model over the previously Darth Vader one that I did, I don't know, we'll find out as I get more into it, but the cape is actually like a molded rubber material instead of a hard plastic, and I think it brings a little bit more realism to the model, and I also think that it makes it look like I worked harder on it than I actually did. So yeah, so with that, that's about all I got. Overall, went together very well. Bandai's got a really good step-by-step process. I plan on doing more. I'm probably going to do I'll probably do Yoda next. You actually get two versions of him. You get a 1/6 and a 1/12 in the same package, so I'm looking forward to doing that, and then I'll figure out what else I want to do. So that's it. I want to keep it fairly short and simple. If you've never been to the HobbyPlex before, we have a huge selection of Bandai gunplay, Gundam, Star Wars. We're getting Godzilla pretty soon. They've got some Toy Story models coming out that I know we have on order, and we also have a very large selection of other brands: Science Fiction, AMT, Polar Lights, Revell, and of course our model planes and model cars, all that good stuff too. So, and don't forget our La Vista store, our express store in La Vista, 84th and Giles. They actually have almost their entire store dedicated to gunplay. So check us out, and thanks for watching, and we'll make a new video for you soon.